Did you ever stop to wonder if some of the vitamins you take every day might actually be doing more harm than good? For countless older adults across the United States, taking a daily supplement feels like a quiet act of self-care, a way to protect their health, boost their energy, and hold on to strength as the years pass. But as our bodies age, the way we absorb and process vitamins changes in ways we don't often consider. What once served us well in our 40s may quietly turn risky, even dangerous, by the time we reach our 70s. The reality is subtle, yet profound. Certain vitamins, especially when taken in high doses, can interfere with medications, strain our liver, or harm our nerves, all without obvious warning signs. Yet, at the same time, there are essential vitamins that older adults truly need to maintain sharp minds, steady bodies, and balanced emotions. These precious nutrients help preserve memory, support bone health, regulate sleep, and strengthen the immune system, quietly sustaining us through the delicate seasons of life. Today, through this guide from Longevity Secrets, we will gently explore 3 vitamins that older adults should avoid or use with caution, and 3 that deserve a place in your daily routine. Rooted in science and lived experience, these insights may well transform how you care for yourself starting right now. So, which vitamins deserve a spot in your cabinet, and which ones should you carefully set aside? Let's begin this journey together. Before we dive deeper, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell so you never miss a thoughtful health tip designed just for you. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your voice helps us grow and serve you better. 3 vitamins older adults should avoid or approach with caution. First, vitamin A, particularly high-dose retinol, a hidden threat to your bones and liver. As we age, the desire to safeguard our health becomes even more heartfelt. Many older adults reach for supplements, hoping to preserve their eyesight, keep their skin radiant, or boost their immune defenses. Vitamin A, often celebrated for promoting healthy vision and glowing skin, seems like a wise choice. Yet, when consumed in high doses, especially as retinol, it can quietly become one of the most harmful nutrients for seniors. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning the body stores what it does not immediately use. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that wash out through urine, fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A can accumulate over time, especially when taken daily through multivitamins, fortified foods, or fish liver oil supplements. For many older adults whose liver and kidney functions decline with age, this buildup can lead to toxicity, often without any clear symptoms. One of the most concerning consequences of excess retinol is its impact on bone health. Scientific studies reveal that doses exceeding 2,500 IU per day increase the risk of hip fractures, particularly among postmenopausal women and older men. This is not mere theory. It is a lived reality for many. Over time, excessive vitamin A disrupts the natural cycle of bone remodeling, the delicate process where old bone breaks down and new bone forms. The result is bones becoming more fragile, brittle, and vulnerable to fractures from even minor falls. The liver, our body's detoxifying hero, is also quietly endangered. It stores vitamin A and, when overwhelmed, can suffer inflammation, fatigue, headaches, and damage mimicking serious liver disease. Yet many seniors remain unaware that their daily multivitamins or immune boosters may contain potentially harmful levels of this vitamin. Consider the story of Margaret, a 76-year-old retired artist from Portland, Oregon. She believed she was doing everything right, taking her multivitamin religiously, along with a fish liver oil capsule each morning to support her eyes. But after months of unexplained fatigue, dry skin, and aching joints, a routine checkup revealed elevated liver enzymes and decreased bone density. Her doctor quickly connected the dots. Margaret was consuming nearly 3,200 IU of vitamin A daily, far more than her aging body could safely process. For older adults, the key is not to fear vitamins, but to approach them with awareness and care. What once felt protective can silently become harmful as we grow older. In most cases, a balanced diet rich in colorful vegetables high in beta-carotene, a safer precursor to vitamin A, provides ample support without the risk of toxic buildup. But vitamin A is not the only well-intentioned supplement that might betray your trust. There's another popular vitamin that promises vitality, but may quietly increase the risk of internal bleeding, especially if you're on common heart medications. Are you curious to know which one? If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, please type 1 in the comments to let me know you're here. Now, let's gently turn our focus to the second point. Vitamin E in high doses, the antioxidant many believe protects them, yet quietly putting health at risk. For decades, vitamin E has been celebrated as a symbol of vitality and wellness in homes across the country. Marketed as a powerful antioxidant, it promises radiant skin, a strong heart, and a graceful defense against aging's wear. For many older adults, taking vitamin E seems like a natural, safe step, almost an unquestioned habit born from hope and good intentions. But beneath these well-meaning labels lies a hidden truth that many do not realize. When taken in high amounts, especially through supplements, vitamin E can subtly threaten the health of seniors, particularly those who rely on common heart medications. Like its cousin, vitamin A, vitamin E is fat-soluble. It lingers in the body, stored rather than easily flushed away. And when consumed beyond 400 IU daily, a common dose in many supplements, it can dangerously thin the blood. This thinning greatly raises the risk of internal bleeding, unexpected bruising, and in severe cases, hemorrhagic stroke. This silent threat grows even more concerning for those on blood thinners such as Coumadin, Plavix, or even everyday aspirin, medications taken by millions of seniors to guard their hearts and prevent clots. What is most unsettling is how quietly this danger builds. Without warning, a small nosebleed may appear. Soon, mysterious bruises show up on arms or legs. Sometimes, tragedy strikes suddenly. A brain bleed, an emergency hospitalization, or a fall worsened by bleeding that simply won't stop. Take Robert's story, a 78-year-old retired firefighter from Savannah, Georgia. With care and discipline, Robert walked daily, monitored his salt intake, and faithfully took his prescribed medications. Inspired by a magazine article, he added an 800 IU vitamin E capsule each day for heart health. Yet over months, his skin bruised with alarming ease. Dizziness followed, then fainting. Blood tests revealed dangerously low clotting levels. His doctor quickly traced the cause: vitamin E toxicity, made worse by his blood thinners. A stark wake-up call Robert never expected. This is a heartbreaking truth for many older adults, wanting to do the right thing but unknowingly using the wrong tools. What once benefited a younger body may no longer suit an aging one, more delicate and sensitive. Vitamin E remains important, but only in the right form and appropriate dose. Most can safely meet their needs through foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. Yet, when supplements are taken excessively without medical guidance, the consequences can be grave. This is why, as we grow older, our relationship with vitamins must evolve, from more is better to wisdom is safer. And if vitamin E can quietly thin your blood and raise serious risks, consider this. What about vitamins that slowly numb your nerves, stealing your vitality without your knowledge? There is one more common vitamin, but often hidden in energy and brain-boosting supplements, that when taken in excess, can gradually damage your nervous system over time. Are you curious to know which one? You may already be taking it. Vitamin B6, the energy booster that, in high doses, can quietly rob your life's brightness. At first glance, vitamin B6 seems like a friend, essential for brain function, immune support, and turning food into energy. It's no wonder many older adults, eager to shake off fatigue or sharpen their minds, reach for supplements filled with it. These products often promise natural energy, mood support, or nerve health. Yet here lies a difficult truth. Taken in high doses over time, vitamin B6 can do the very opposite of what it pledges, especially for an aging body. Unlike most B vitamins, which are water-soluble and flushed out through urine, vitamin B6 in large amounts accumulates in nerve tissues. This buildup quietly damages nerves, causing symptoms many mistake for other illnesses: numbness, tingling, burning sensations in hands and feet, eerily similar to diabetic neuropathy or early Parkinson's. Neurology clinics across the country see this pattern repeatedly. Older patients reporting mysterious nerve symptoms traced back to years of silent B6 overload. What makes this danger especially insidious is how easily it happens without awareness. Many over-the-counter multivitamins contain 20 to 50 milligrams of B6 per tablet, far exceeding the recommended daily intake for adults over 60, which is just 1.5 milligrams. Add a memory supplement here, an energy drink there, and suddenly, without realizing it, you might be consuming 100 to 200 milligrams daily for months or even years. Consider Elaine, a 70-year-old retired librarian from Minneapolis. She began taking a popular B-complex to battle afternoon tiredness. At first it worked. She felt sharper, but within 3 months, her fingers frequently fell asleep. Burning pains crept up her legs. Eventually, walking became unsteady. Blood tests stunned her doctor. Elaine's vitamin B6 level was 5 times higher than normal. It wasn't illness. It was a preventable overdose from a supplement she trusted to help. This is a powerful reminder for all seniors. Just because something is sold over the counter doesn't mean it's risk-free. Our bodies change with age. Nerves grow more vulnerable. Healing slows. Quiet damage can turn permanent if ignored. Vitamin B6 itself is not inherently harmful, but in high doses over time, it can steal one of life's most precious gifts: your ability to feel, to walk confidently, to live independently. So, the next time you see vitamin B6 on a label, pause. Ask yourself gently, is this truly helping me or quietly harming me? Now that we have uncovered the hidden risks behind some common vitamins, let us turn the page. Because not all supplements carry shadows. Some can truly protect your bones, your brain, your very well-being, especially as you journey through your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Which vitamins are truly essential as we age, and why do doctors quietly urge their use more than ever? Now, let's gently explore the 3 most essential vitamins for aging gracefully. The silent allies that protect your body, mind, and spirit through life's changing seasons. First, there is vitamin D3, the quiet guardian of your bones, your immunity, and your mood. Across America, millions of older adults face a hidden epidemic, one that rarely grabs headlines or shows obvious signs, yet it quietly chips away at strength, energy, and the simple joys that color daily life. This silent thief is vitamin D deficiency, an invisible struggle that touches countless lives after the age of 60. Vitamin D3 is far more than just a bone builder. It forms the very foundation of resilience as we grow older. Yes, it helps your body absorb calcium, but beyond that, It wakes your immune system into alertness, steadies your mood, and keeps your muscles working in harmony. But as time passes, the body's ability to create vitamin D from sunlight wanes. Skin thins, days are spent indoors, and kidneys slowly lose the knack for activating this precious vitamin. The result? A gentle, creeping decline that often goes unnoticed, until fatigue settles in like a fog, or sadness lingers longer than it should. Perhaps infections come more easily, or cuts heal at a slower pace. For some, the first alarm is a fragile bone broken by a minor fall. Behind these struggles lies a simple, often overlooked truth. Not enough vitamin D3. Take Harold's story, an 82-year-old retired school principal from Wisconsin who had always prided himself on staying active through harsh winters. Yet, over the past year, his resilience faded, colds lingered, anxiety grew, sleep became elusive. Then came a fall in his kitchen, leading to a fractured wrist. Blood tests revealed dangerously low vitamin D levels. But within weeks of beginning a daily supplement, paired with gentle sunlight and weight-bearing exercises, Harold felt renewed. His sleep deepened, his mind sharpened, and his confidence blossomed again. This is no isolated tale. Research consistently affirms that vitamin D3 supplementation lowers fall risks, strengthens immune defenses, and eases depression and cognitive decline in older adults. For those living in northern states, with darker skin tones or grappling with chronic illness, the need for careful supplementation grows ever more urgent. And the beauty of vitamin D3? It is affordable, well-tolerated, and easy to weave into your daily life. But like any delicate balance, timing, dosage, and consistency matter deeply. Testing your levels and partnering with a healthcare provider who understands the aging body is the wisest path. In a world that often feels uncertain, nurturing your bones, mind, and immunity begins with one small step, one soft gel a day. Yet vitamin D3 is but the first chapter. Because another vital vitamin quietly guards your memory, fuels your energy, and supports your nervous system, one many seniors unknowingly lack every day. Are you ready to discover which one? If you're still here and these insights resonate with you, please type 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move gently to the second essential vitamin, vitamin B12, the protector of memory, the spark for energy, the nurturer of nerves. There is a kind of exhaustion that no amount of sleep can lift. A creeping fog that clouds your mind, making names slip away, keys go missing, and conversations fade before they settle. For many, this feels like the natural cost of aging. But what if it's not? What if these moments of forgetfulness, the slow burning fatigue, the tingling in your hands or feet, are your body's quiet plea for vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 is essential to keep your mind sharp, produce healthy red blood cells, and maintain a resilient nervous system. Yet, as we age, our bodies lose much of their ability to absorb this vital nutrient. Our stomachs produce less acid, and many common medications, like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, further block absorption. Millions of older adults live unaware, their deficiency masked as normal aging, their symptoms overlooked or misdiagnosed. Early signs are subtle. Slower mornings, fingers falling asleep, difficulty focusing, rereading the same sentence. Left unchecked, this mild shortage can spiral into permanent nerve damage, mood disorders, even dementia-like symptoms. Listen to Evelyn's story, a 75-year-old widow from New Jersey who began losing track of simple things, misplaced glasses, missed appointments, forgotten recipes from decades past. Her family worried. Her doctor suspected early Alzheimer's. But a simple blood test revealed the truth. Evelyn's vitamin B12 levels were critically low. With careful supplementation, first injections, then sublingual tablets, her memory brightened, her mood lifted, and her energy returned. It wasn't the slow march of time stealing her vitality, it was a silent deficiency. Unlike many vitamins, B12 is water-soluble. Excess is usually flushed away, making daily supplementation safe. But the form matters. Methylcobalamin is absorbed more readily by aging bodies than the cheaper cyanocobalamin often found in stores. Getting enough B12 does more than protect the brain. It fuels your whole being. It builds red blood cells to carry oxygen, supports mood-regulating neurotransmitters, and keeps your nerves firing smoothly. If there is one supplement that can help you feel more awake, more grounded, more like yourself, it is vitamin B12. But don't stop here. While your brain relies on B12 to stay sharp, your heart, muscles, and sleep may quietly suffer without one more overlooked mineral, a mineral that could be the missing key to restless nights, leg cramps, or a racing heartbeat. Have you ever woken to those symptoms? Let's uncover this last vital vitamin together. Would you like me to continue guiding you through this final essential nutrient? One that could nurture your well-being in ways you never imagined? There's a quiet moment in the stillness of the night. A sudden, sharp cramp jolts you awake, shooting through your leg like an unwelcome visitor. Or perhaps your heart flutters faster than it should, even as you sit calmly. Maybe your mind races, chasing away the sleep you desperately seek. These moments, often dismissed as simply part of getting older, may actually be your body's gentle plea for something essential. Magnesium. Magnesium is one of those quietly powerful minerals that work tirelessly behind the scenes. It orchestrates over 300 vital processes in your body, from muscle contractions to nerve signals, blood pressure to heartbeat rhythms. Yet, surprisingly, up to 80% of older adults don't get enough, especially when certain medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills slowly drain their stores without them realizing it. What's even more troubling is how magnesium deficiency often hides in the shadows. Routine blood tests rarely catch it because most magnesium resides inside cells and bones, not floating freely in your bloodstream. So you might experience cramps, fatigue, anxiousness, palpitations, restless nights, or even constipation, symptoms that whisper a story your body is trying to tell, yet you might not connect the dots. Take Grace, for example, an 84-year-old widow from Portland, Maine. Night after night, leg cramps stole her rest. She tried stretching, drinking more water, changing her diet. Nothing helped. Her days grew heavy with exhaustion, and hope for relief dwindled. Then her doctor introduced her to magnesium glycinate, a gentle, highly absorbable form of magnesium. Within 2 weeks, her cramps faded almost entirely. For the first time in months, she slept deeply. Her heart found its steady rhythm, and her nerves finally relaxed. Magnesium does more than ease one complaint. It gently brings harmony to the whole body. It soothes tight muscles, calms anxious thoughts, supports digestion, and steadies the heartbeat. For those seeking natural comfort amidst the aches of aging, magnesium becomes a quiet, steadfast ally. Yet, not all magnesium is created equal. Cheap supplements with magnesium oxide can upset your stomach and fail to deliver. Seek forms like glycinate or citrate, especially if sleep and muscle ease are your goals. Magnesium won't rewind time, but it can help your body feel more balanced, more rested, grounded, and peaceful in the here and now. But vitamins are just one part of a larger picture. True health in your 60s, 70s, and beyond arises not only from what you take, but from how you live, move, and nurture yourself. What then comes after smart supplementation? It's the small daily choices, simple habits that can transform aging from the inside out. Because aging wisely is the real power behind every pill. With time, our health choices become acts of respect and care, not just for ourselves, but for those who love us and rely on us. Vitamins are potent, yet they are not magic. Taken correctly, they support immunity, steady hearts, sharp minds, and peaceful sleep. Taken poorly or without knowledge, they can quietly chip away at our health. This is why respect matters. Ask questions, read labels, consult your doctor, and above all, remember, more is not always better. Today's shelves overflow with promises, anti-aging, brain-boosting, energy-enhancing, but true vitality does not live in a bottle. It grows from knowledge, balance, and consistency. It springs from choosing nutrients tailored to your body's unique needs, not trends, not comparisons, but what truly nurtures you now. The lesson is simple and profound. Healthy aging is not about adding more, but choosing wisely. It's about understanding what your body needs, what it no longer tolerates, and how small, mindful changes, like swapping a harmful supplement for a helpful one, ripple outward, bringing strength, clarity, and peace. So whether you're 65 or 85, it's never too late to embrace your health with intention and grace. The vitamins you choose, or decide to forego, become threads in the story you write. Let that story be one of awareness, resilience, and dignity. Remember, aging well isn't clinging to youth. It's stepping into each year with confidence, caring for yourself with the deepest kindness. These truths are here to inspire you to live fully, authentically. Now, I invite you to pause and reflect. What is one thing you've learned today that you'll carry forward? Share it with us. Your voice strengthens this journey we walk together. If this video has touched you, leave a 1 in the comments. If not, 0 is welcome too. Your honesty guides us. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gentle guidance. Here's to living life on your own terms, with heart and clarity.